Hi everyone and good evening. I am Asupara and joined as ever by XR Troika.
How are you doing? Based off the games that I've seen so far, I think I've seen more Harriers and Smugglers playing, so I'd like to see how those two are going to face off against each other. That's of course going to be our first fixture that we are going to bring you tonight.
Yep, not a lot of progress here so far from the Harriers. Like you say, 2 minutes into the round, we only see Thermite now getting himself into admin. He's very soon going to find himself head-to-head with Doc. He's going to shoot out that barricade, but if Doc uses his head, I don't think he's going to brush him quick enough. He's shooting out a barricade will generally use the majority of your magazines, so that would have been the point for Doc to rush in there and catch him on the reload. It will matter as Thermite gets himself round the corner and gets a peek onto Doc. That will get the kill and get some control over this side of the map for the Harriers, but the assassin will lose his life, meanwhile leaving us in a 3 versus 2 in favour of the Bristol Smugglers, and this is going to be difficult for the Harriers from here on in. It looks like Thermite could well get himself gunned from behind here, and he will indeed. Jaeger with a great rotate up the round stairs. He's going to now be able to push into admin potentially as Hibana comes up those stairs. What is going on? He will, however, get the kill.
If this smoke doesn't get revived, it's going to allow Sledge free entry on into B, which could be devastating. Pulse is going to make a rotation, carefully, however, through into console room, as we've also got Jaeger joining the fray as well. Sledge hasn't capitalised on getting smoke down over in console. That just seems like such a massive waste. B was there for the taking at that point. On the other side of the map, however, Doc will lose his life. Traded out straight away by 15. The defuser will be going down over on in A. Smoke has since been revived and is now going to be allowed to rejoin the fight, but he is going to get killed from the top of Visa stairs.
I just don't think Smoke was supposed to be alive in this round.
It's just a difficult job now. Assassins is going to grab one onto 15. It's all now down to Pulse. Pulse is now downstairs, and he is going to get a C4 kill. That had been great about 35 seconds ago when the plant was actually going down. Rotations being watched, and that's an easy kill there coming out for the Harriers. Sledge and Fuse still operating upstairs. Sledge trying to find those vertical angles and making sure that there are plenty of them as well, as he's got the hammer. He can open up the floor for fun. Nothing though is going to present itself, as I do believe the defenders are looking to try and rotate. We've got Pulse just coming up of back stairs now. The plant was threatened then, but it didn't actually stick. Mirror was able to deter that from happening. Yellow stairs now will be the focus, and Mute is going to grab that one. That's a big kill. That takes us to 3 apiece now. Mute is left to try and challenge onto this defuser that's going down. Whiston going to find one of his own, but it's going to be Mirror that comes out clutch, getting the kill onto the planter. So now we've got some focus onto yellow stairs yet again, and Mirror, it's going to be Mirror. It's going to be a round of Mirror. She's going to find the final one. No, it's going to be a quick 2k for the Twitch. I really thought that Miro was going to go huge there.
And this is starting to build some momentum in favour of the Bristol Smugglers. 2 rounds away, of course, from booking their place in the finals of the first ever Siege Belong Arena Clash. So they will be keen to make history for their team and get themselves to Insomnia. There comes another kill for Bristol. So that will be Swift taken off the board. We are now down to Frost and Doc. Frost's life cannot be long-lived, but will be downed but not out. Doc will get the kill to protect his teammate and get out and get the stim pistol to bring this back to 3 versus 2. Meanwhile, however, the defuser does go down, which will allow the attackers to retire back. Thatcher moves in with a great challenge onto the Doc and gets his kill. So that leaves Frost with it all to do. Shots pour in onto the Frost now. Surely this is a matter of time, and only a matter of very short time indeed, as Bristol Smugglers move in and get that final kill that brings them to match point.
Whiston is going to be searching out for that kill and does find the down and the kill, putting the man count back into the Smugglers' favour, but it'll be traded straight again as well by 2 Assassin coming in clutch for his team, taking out the Thermite. Hibana is also very lit indeed, and it is all down to Thatcher at the garage door as Bristol 20 does take out 2 assassins. So the Echo being brought this time finally by the Harriers is going to allow for some level of plant denial, and that's only going to get more and more powerful moving into this final 20 or so seconds. Thatcher's fairly pinned at this moment in time. He can't rotate in, and Doc's going to get a great kill there over onto the hatch. It's going to allow him to reposition as well, as Thatcher is now going to try and make his way in, but he's going to get picked up with ease by number 24 there, and the Yokai drone was waiting to deny the plant as well. 3 seconds left. There's nothing that Hibana's going to be able to do. We are going to see an overtime, as this is going heavily in the Smugglers' favour. They've got the Diffuser down at the bottom of these stairs, and Whiston and 15 are going to look to try and set up a crossfire to defend that. Very smart indeed, as they are both downstairs already, and a rotation up Visa stairs would see them come head to head with Thermite. So much better to just try and keep that Diffuser and keep it safe for the remaining 45 seconds of this round, as that is going to ensure the win if they do manage to stay alive. We do have Slayer down as well on the balcony, and 20 will be able to take out Thermite. So Finker down. It's essentially a 5v1 at this moment in time, all down to Sledge. Sledge opens things up with 1 onto Whiston, but I'm sure that 15 is going to try and close things out here for his team. No! A little gunfight ensues, and a reposition there from Bristol. 15 will see the job done. Game and match to Bristol, and they will be heading on to Insomnia for our grand finals.
We're rushing straight into the third map of the Plymouth Armada against the Norfolk Nighthawks. We join them 2 apiece, I believe the current score is, and we are playing on Coastline. This is going to be for that other spot in the grand final. That is going to spur Norfolk onto a second kill. Titan with the kill from the Bandit there, so that now leaves us 4 versus 3. Bandit allowed to rotate round. This could be dangerous if he gets himself through Office and into the blue bar. Maestro will challenge that single door as well. Shots raining in. No kills to be found yet, but plenty of damage to be done. The Capitao bolts coming in will move Ice Keens, and we'll see him killed as well. Capitao now deep inside. Will miss the initial shots onto Alibi, but finish things off with a knife. Down goes the Diffuser as we speak. Another kill for Slithermore on the Capitao, and that now leaves us. He just backs into the shots of Johnny Matrix, so that will bring us to 2 versus 1. Johnny Matrix has it all to do here on the Ella. If he can keep these engagements short range, that is ideal for Ella, but he's going to have to start moving. Will he make the first challenge onto Buck? No! Buck will finish things off. Nige closing things out, and that will take the first round that we have watched, at least, to the Plymouth Armada. It's really the Vigil and the Smoke here. They just need to root them out. 1 minute to go. Not too much direct progress into sight, and that's what happens when you try and challenge the single door with a smoke behind bar on the shotgun. The distance is too close, and if they're not careful, they'll lose a second. However, Norwich do manage to get the kill this time and trade that one out, so that's good. They just need to get in now and get the kill onto Alibi and start reducing this man count, but they're not going to do it at this point, as they now go 2-4, but they have got the Diffuser down in all this sort of drama of the kills going on downstairs. However, 1 versus 4, it is all down to Ice Keens out on that balcony now. It was a matter of time. I think he was getting challenged from a number of angles there. You can see Bumble Bishop coming from the hooker deck stairs. He managed to get himself out of that door, and that's what was turning Ice Keens' head around. You could see him just spinning on the spot a little bit because he was being challenged from everywhere. The counter diffuse comes in, and that's 2 rounds on the bounce for Plymouth Armada now. We're going to move into the action phase now, and in come the drones, just looking through sight to see what we've got and where. We've got the Sledge available, so we will see if they take any top floor control. I think that's something they could have done probably a bit more aggressively last time. Ice Keens getting the first kill onto Bumble Bishop there though, so a good start for Norfolk. They'll be looking to tie this up 5 apiece. Looks like they're trying to force the way into sight for a quick plant again. They will lose a man to it, but Titan will get himself a double kill. Is this going to be the Diffuser going down? Unsurprisingly, yes, it is. Very strange timing from the Finker there to try and jump through window whilst sort of using that adrenal surge. Just took her off her ADS and made it so that she couldn't challenge. Both of the Nighthawks players that stay inside being quite aggressive here. Ice Keens will get the kill, will be traded out. Jamie DeVito will finish that off.
We're going to see Johnny Matrix use his exothermic charge over onto the castle barricade. A grenade toss comes out over towards Aquarium double door, but it will not be successful. Adrenal Surge comes through, but I think she does more damage to Sledge than she did to the player over in VIP. 2 quick kills there coming out for Plymouth Armada. As you can hear, the Toxic Bay canisters going off as well, and that'll be the Diffuser on the floor, not planted, needing to be recovered. A quick 2k from Titan. The last time we saw him get a 2k, it was in fact Nighthawks winning the round, so could that be a sign? The plant will start to go down now. Slithermore making his way over on into the site. The plant has been completed, but no! A nice kill there from Alibi over onto the Zephyr, and shots coming out leaves us in a 2 versus 2. Is Alibi going to be able to grab these next couple of kills that are required? Norwich grab one there, back onto Slithermore, so it really does put it all down onto Alibi now. Alibi and Sledge left trying to clutch out this victory, and Alibi will find one onto the player over inside of Hooker, but not the second just yet. No, Jackal is going to grab that kill. The defuse does start to go down, but Sledge is going to have to get off it if he's going to want to get the kill. No, Jamie Dubb, the 2k to close out the round. Still all 10 players alive. Usually a second after I say that, one of them does die, but Vigil is going to be looking to train his sights over onto Cool Vibes, but Jamie Vidal is also keeping an eye on Cool Vibes as well. So unless anyone's on the middle of those staircases, they are both holding something that doesn't really matter at this moment in time, as Bumble Bishop has already made his way over on into main lobby. Vigil would be much better trying to rotate out of that now and try and go through Aquarium and look to come down main stairs. Drone work will come out from Bumblebee, and I think he might be thinking he's got away with that one, but no, Vigil has rotated down main stairs and will pay for it dearly with his life. Bumblebee now, I think he's still aware that somebody's going to be playing there, and if he pre-fires this corner, he could well see the kill. He does see the kill indeed. Bumble is having a tear. 4 versus 3 now. 3 versus 3, sorry, as Ice Keens and Norwich reply 2 of their own, but what happened there? Ice Keen's just finding himself a little bit in the middle of no man's land there. Slithermore with one of his own over onto number 8, which is Thatcher, but Jackal is inside of the site. No, Maverick is inside trying to get a plant off. Pre-fire shots come down from Alibi, and she will find Johnny Matrix. I think that the diffuser is just lying on the floor of Hooker now, as Bumble Bishop grabs one onto Titan. It's a 4 versus 1. Jamie Vidal, he's done it once. Can he do it again? Can he clutch out the round for his team? He is going to push his way back over on into Sunrise and try and get a plant off inside of the smoke. Alibi still playing downstairs below him. There's no way he gets out of this alive. Surely he's got to get taken out, and he will. Nige with the Toxic Bay canister is going to come in clutch for his team. Slithermore is going to go for the defuse, but I think a bit
it's all fun and games now.
It's all fun and games now. They're going to Insomnia. They're going to be very happy with themselves indeed.
Quick look at the bracket there then, so you can see the route of both of these teams through the playoffs. So the Smugglers getting that first win against the Claymores, following it up by beating the Harriers tonight, which we watched, and that secured them their place in the final. And then we had the Armada, came through against the Pirates, came through against the Nighthawks tonight in the very final round, and that'll see them into the final, also meeting the Smugglers there at Insomnia. What a great match, X.